Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game in these
It's a scoreless game. Right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Jackson now. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks a tackle. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer out him again.
it to him up the middle. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Despite the blitz, they're still... able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. And he's got Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Anthony. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Watch him now, Barney!
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And Ingram holds it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Hey, we got four down.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. So not much left here before we reach halftime as the offense is out there now hoping to put together a scoring drive before they head to the locker room. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, so 2 minutes even on the clock. The offense with the ball on their own side of the field. What can they do? We'll see. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play as now they'll need to defend a 1st and goal from the 5. Again, Wilson. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case,
a big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? From the gun on 3rd down. Jackson, he can run for it, and he will. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On 3rd down, Wilson to the right side, complete to Miller, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The completion good for only 6. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's at this stage of the game.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. To throw is Jackson. To throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw,
Still
holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Watch it now, Barney!
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. T.Y. Hilton, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the...
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Baltimore, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year.